By 12 months or 1 year of age, babies are expected to achieve developmental milestones or a certain set of motor, cognitive, social, and language abilities expected for that age. It can be really hard to remember what abilities go with what age, so we've created a simple mnemonic video to explain all the key milestones that you should see in a 12-month-old child. Let's get started. It's Christmas Eve in December and Santa has finally arrived. Of course, he's been left a delicious sweet snack, a dozen donuts. Anyways, this winter setting in December is our memory anchor for 12 months of age. Get it? Because December is the 12th month of the year? What's more, the dozen donuts can also help you remember the number 12, as in the developmental milestones at 12 months. With the timing out of the way, let's talk about what 12-month-old infants can actually do. This child was waiting all night to see Santa, and she finally caught him. She's quickly walking up to him to tell him her Christmas wish. This young child walking towards Santa is our symbol for walking. That should be pretty easy to remember. By 12 months of age, children can stand very well on their own, allowing them to take their first steps and begin walking. These donuts look delicious. Santa is picking up one to try, but he has to be careful not to get his hands messy with all that sticky frosting. That must be why he's only holding this donut with 2 fingers. Holding the donut between these 2 fingers is our symbol for the 2-finger pincer grasp, because this grasp refers to holding objects with the index finger and thumb, just like Santa here. The 2-finger pincer grasp is a key fine motor milestone that demonstrates fine muscle control of the fingers. By 12 months of age, most infants have achieved full control of all the finer muscles of their hand, and can perform some pretty dexterous movements like picking up objects between 2 fingers. While we're on the note of finger motions, notice how the little girl is so excited that she's pointing straight at Santa to get his attention. Her pointing can help you remember that 12-month-old infants can point at objects. This requires fine motor control of a single finger, as well as the social and cognitive ability to use their fingers for nonverbal communication. Let's move on. Oh no! Santa's leaving before this little girl could tell him her Christmas wish. No wonder she's crying. She doesn't want him to go. Her crying due to Santa leaving should help you remember the finding of separation anxiety. At 12 months of age, children develop separation anxiety when they are separated from their caregivers. Most children become very upset when their parents leave. Alright, that's all for developmental milestones at 12 months. Let's recap what we've learned here. By 12 months of age, children can stand well and begin to walk. They also begin holding objects with a 2-finger pincer grasp, which requires fine muscle coordination of the index finger and thumb. Socially, 12-month-old infants can communicate by pointing at objects and develop separation anxiety when their caregivers leave. And now we're actually done with the 12-month development milestones. I'm gonna help this little girl catch Santa before he goes. Maybe they give free Pixarize subscriptions up in the North Pole. Who knows? See you in the next one.